Good morning, everybody. I woke up to this beautiful, beautiful queen right here. I'm gonna give her a belly rub. Her name is Duchess. She loves belly rubs. She's a queen, yes. And now we're gonna pray in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Shit. Pray to Allah, the great Lord, our Savior. He has the salvation of us all. He rubs jelly in my bum and I spread my ass so Allah can throb me. Yes, pray to Allah with my Egyptian kitten, the Korat cat. She's a foxen sexy lady. Yes, she is a foxen sexy lady. Look at these thunderous thighs. She doesn't skip leg day, which is what we have to do today. Leg day. But enough of the nonsense. Yeah, I don't really have a bedroom, you know. This is just a fold-out bed in my living room, which is also my kitchen, which is also my living room movie theater. And that's supposed to be my office, but it's full of cat food and shit like that. And oh, there's my sauna. See? Where you get all my talk videos. Oh, by the way, yes, let's get down to our morning routine. But I can't get in there without getting rid of this bed. But for me to get rid of this bed, I gotta get rid of the cat. Let's go, puppy. Let's go. I caught you, baby. Let's put you down over here. There you go, Snooky. Oh, no. So I gotta get rid of this pillow. What are you scratching on about over here? Get out. Oh, at least it's not a poopy. It's cat Shishi. Oh, so cute. She made a heart for me. That's romantic. Yeah, my pee is a little yellow. I'm gonna need to hydrate better today. So yeah, let's pour that down the sink here. Yeah. I know, gross, but I don't feel like climbing a bunch of floors to use the restroom. Yes. My ice machine broke, like I told you guys. This used to be where I had it. So I had to shift over the blender here. And I have an ice cream maker, which I don't really want ice cream in the winter, but in the summer that'll come in handy. Coffee machine, air fryer, cutting board, George Foreman, water machine, water filter. Over here I make my eggs, you know, on the Chefman. I'm really big into eggs, egg whites, all that good stuff, yeah. So since we don't have ice, we gotta go with, where is it? So I use these right here. Reusable ice cubes, right? I think 4 of those should do. Yeah, let's take a look at the freezer and the fridge since we're here. Yeah, we got my frozen fruits here for when I make smoothies. Broccoli, ground beef. Yeah. Oh yeah, we'll be doing this too. So this thing opens. And I'll be doing a face bowl, right? Put some water in there. And I can dip my face in that. Right, so this is part of the ice cream machine. Broccoli, right? Turkey sausage, codfish, shrimp, burgers. All right, freezer's not that interesting, just a few jars. And then we look at the fridge. I just finished my pineapple, so I have to cut some more. But yeah, we got some frozen berries. All my egg whites. Electrolyte drinks, which I drink more in the summer. Got the eggs, got the milk, some prepped meals from Tempo, but yeah, I ain't ordering from them anymore because they're too expensive and the portions are too small. Like, I feel like I can just make my own meals. These are good if you're really busy with work and you got money to spend. But they're great though. They do taste like restaurant quality. But if you're trying to cut costs, that's a no. So this isn't what it looks like. I do get this peanut. So this is homemade peanut butter. I use a PB Fit and I mix it with water and I just make it at home. It's just got a lot, like, it doesn't have this many calories in 2 tablespoons. If you make it at home, it actually only has 60 calories, which is like a third of that. So, I like to mix yogurt with my berries. Got avocados. Always have a half an avocado with my eggs. Got my kiwis, right? Yeah, that's pretty much it. And then what I drink, my sparkling water, coconut water. Got cheese, butter. Nothing special here. Let's grab that. My metal water, sea moss gel. Oh yeah, let's have a little bit of that. A little multivitamin boost to that. So I did it. What you do is you dip your face in here, maybe shake it around, and you do 30 seconds 4 times, right? 30 seconds, get out, do it 3 more times. For starters, if you can hold your breath longer, go ahead, do 40 seconds, whatever. But it's really cold, freshens up the face. And then I'm not going to show this on here, then I like to dip my dick tip in there too. To wash off all the smegma. But I'm not going to show that on here because YouTube will ban me, so I can't show you, dirty things. All right, I'm going to pour this water out now. Oh shit, almost wet my cat. Don't worry, baby, I'm not going to wet your pussy. Oh yeah, shit. So I'm going to shut this down now, and then I can store it for the next day. There's enough water in here, there's still ice, and we're good. Now I'm gonna store it in there. So you notice my first person shooter footage, they come from these glasses, Ray-Ban Meta. These are the Skylar ones, right? These are kind of cool in a way. They look kind of geeky on me though, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really like wearing these in public because I look like a fucking dork. But yeah, it comes with a case, which is cool, and you actually can charge them in this case, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, you go outside, and these will turn into sunglasses. If it's like bright out, this will turn into sunglasses, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, so that's where you get all my first-person footage from. Overpriced as fuck. I think I dropped $400 on those. Yeah, it's just too overpriced, man. I'd rather save and invest that money. $400 is kind of fucking stupid to spend on glasses. Sorry, it just is what it is. I don't care if they record, but I don't know. I fell for it. I fell for the marketing. Watching some Smallville, but getting my steps also. I'm on the bike here. Just because you're watching TV doesn't mean you have to sit on the couch. But if you're eating dinner, I can understand, But if you're not eating dinner, don't just sit on the couch. You can watch your TV, but get your steps in. We all got time. Look at that. We got a possum out here. He's eating all the meow mix. Son of a bitch. Cunt. Nah, just playing. He looks like a good guy. He's not gonna hurt nobody. He just wants meow mix. How do you feel about that, huh, Dutch? How do you feel about possum eating your meow mix? That's okay. That's junk cat food anyways. We gotta give to the less fortunate.